The new DRUID Paragon just came out, so let's test it in free play. Okay, and we are starting on Resort. Let's slap down a Druid, and yeah, let's go. Now, yeah, I know it would be more ideal to place like a rubber to gold and a trap, but we're gonna use Druids because, you know, we're trying to get to DRUID Paragon. So let's just use Druids, you know. Obviously, I'm gonna use normal farms, but yeah. Also, I brought Geraldo because it's basically the only way you can get a degree 100 Paragon. So yeah, I have to use these Paragon totems. And I think in a little bit I should be able to place him and instantly place the rare Quincy action figure. I think it's like right now, after this round ends. I'm not sure. I'm not that good at the game, bro. Okay, let's do this. Boom, yeah, I can place it. Okay. Alright, so now we are starting to... Yeah, let's upgrade this guy a little bit. Let's get him hard thorns. Because, yes, it is probably more ideal to... It's a lot more ideal for the Avatar of Wrath to have the Thorns Arm. But he needs hard thorns to be able to pop lead balloons, not camo balloons. And yeah, I don't really want to give him like a... I don't really want to give him an Alchemist Alch buff, so yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Let's give him Druid Reach, and after this, let's just start farming, I guess. Right, let's do the speedrun, not speedrun tech, let's do the pro tech. So, upgrade this farm to 200, just like that. Now let's place another farm, okay. Yep, let's place the other farm right here. Let's also upgrade it to 200, just like that. And yeah, we're starting to struggle a little bit, so let's upgrade this Druid with the Druid of Wrath. So he gains attack speed as long as he is stacking the blooms. Because he's literally the only monkey that fights on the entire map, it's not gonna be a problem. Yes. This farm, let's upgrade with middle path. And let's upgrade this one with the bottom path. Just like that, yep. And now, let's just wait a little bit till we get around 1,000 bucks. Yep, and now, sell this and buy this to a bank. And we also do not have camo detection, which... Think about it, let's just place a submarine. Like right here, that will decamo all of them. So, yep. Just like that. I should also probably add another Druid, because this one is kinda starting to struggle a little bit. So let's get this guy to the middle path Druid. Yeah, the Druid of Jungle will be enough for now, I think. Just like that. Now let's wait a little bit more till we can afford the IMF loan. I'm pretty sure they added like new sounds, because those vines did not do that sound before. And also the Quincy action figure did not do that pulling sound every time it gained in value. At least I think that's what is doing the sound. Yeah. Okay, and now let's get an IMF loan in. Let's also get a village right about here. Bigger radius, monkey commerce. And let's get it to Monkeyopolis. But for that I need a little bit of money. So let's deposit all of our cash actually, so we can get the end of round cash boost type stuff, you know. And let's see, so the ability will give us 10,000, which is enough for this and a little bit of this. So we only need like 5 and something thousand in the farm. So I think at the end of this round, okay, yeah, let's do it. So I will do like this. Yep, okay, nice. And continuing, we'll just get another farm. And this is gonna be our future banana central. Okay, but before I afford this, I'ma probably afford the jungle's bounty, because why not? You know, it helps a lot with defending and also with getting a little bit of money. Okay, that sound was not there before. I'm like positive about that. Okay, that's a BRF. Nice, nice. I could use an overclock on it and an ultra boost, but I'm way too lazy to do that, so I'ma just buy these and then that's gonna be it. But yeah, now let's start getting a few BRFs down. Okay, we're actually starting to get kind of struggle against these mobs. So let me get Poplust and Heart of Thunder on my health a little bit. And get this guy Heart of Thunder too. And also let's place... Where do I want to place this guy? Let's place him like right here. I want Poplust there though. So let me just place him here. It's gonna be a little stalling dude. Worst case scenario, I can use the helicopter to just move him. But yeah, let's make this guy. I think this one's better. So let's get this and let's get a ball of lightning guy. And let's get this one to a BRF too. Because I'm extremely lazy, after a little bit of time I'll buy this farm into a Monkey Wall Street, so I don't have to collect the bananas on here. Yeah, I'm just lazy, guys, you know. For now, let's keep it. Let's just buy it into a central market, and let's wait a little bit till we can upgrade this to Banana Central. Actually, let's just sell the rare currency action figure so we can afford a Banana Central like right now. Okay, I'm missing like $200. That's crazy, love that. And how are we looking against a BFB? Yeah, we're kind of struggling on mob damage, which is not ideal, but yeah, we can pop it. Let's buy Banana Central. I'll try to rebuy the Quincy action figure, and then I'm gonna do something about mob situation. Alright, okay, let's buy it and let's place it like somewhere around here. And okay, what I can do is I'm gonna place a second druid here. Can I actually fit 3? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. And let's also upgrade this guy to a Poplust. And I'll actually get an Avatar Wrath, because why not? He's pretty powerful. But I actually want to get one tier 5 also, and that is the middle path druid, because yeah, he like gets extra cash for all of the farm in his range. So right here should be a pretty good spot. And actually I kind of choked because I wanted to upgrade him with more range. So yeah, so he gets like, I think he also gets this farm. How much? To the 4. Does he count Monkey Village as a farm? I don't think so. I think this one is a range too. So yeah, and he also deals decent damage, so that's good. But yeah, right now let's just get this Monkey Wall Street, because I'm way too lazy and I want to collect my bananas. And then I'll spam some more farms, and let's get all the tier 5s though, because why not? Okay. And let's try to stack Poplusts on this guy, so... Okay, yep, nice, nicely done. He has 5 stacks, so this is a pretty good, solid defense. So yeah, let's just start getting more farms. Yeah, I'll just spam druids all around these farms, and then I'm also gonna like get the central markets, because I want on every druid I want like at least 3 farms or something. And yeah, at this point I'm probably gonna just upgrade Geraldo and start placing the totems. I'm thinking if the storm was a good idea, the Monarch of Storms, because he's just stalling around so hard. And like I cannot get pops, I cannot get anything during this, so I'll probably just buy a heli pilot, get support Chinook, and put this guy somewhere in the back. But yeah, let's actually place some farms like here, so they get even more. Okay, and actually 20 totems is the minimum you need to get around a degree 100 paragon. So let's see how close are we. We probably won't get it, but we might, you know, we might. Alright, let's see. I'll place it here because it's like the best spot. But let's see, I'm gonna do max cash slider. I think it's max. And around, oh, okay, that's terrible. Yeah, we need more pops. I don't think I even max out the, I don't even think I maxed out the cash slider. So yeah, we need to still get a little bit more. Okay, let's see what degree we can get now. Let's also do max cash slider, max I can. It's 92. Okay, we're getting there. I still think we're lacking a lot of pops. Okay, it's around 119. I still have not gotten the paragon to degree 100, so we cannot see it phase 3 BADs, but I can hopefully get it before around 140. Hopefully. I'm actually getting kind of close, so I should be able to do that. Okay, let's try now. 32 paragon totems. Max cash slider. Okay, degree 99. Okay. So it's like 1 or 2 more paragon totems and we've got it. Okay, let's try. 33. Max cash slider. Degree 100. Let's go. And let's also keep all of the farms. I think the placement now looks like if a toddler made them. Even toddler could make better placements, but I don't really want to redo them because I'm lazy. So I'll just keep it like this. And let's actually see how good this paragon is. So it has the vines, like the middle path. It also, yeah, does like little tornado stuff that knocks the balloons crazy fast. It also spawns these trees thingies, like right here and right here, that counts toward the yeah, right here, you can see the best, which count towards this, which do count towards this like banana thing, like farm thing. So it also counts every banana farm on the map, I'm pretty sure. But then these trees increase it by 1, and they also spawn like these tornadoes which blow things back. Now it overall seems like a pretty good paragon. Like, it does pretty good stalling, it also farms a little bit. But the main thing is this ability. When you press that ability, I'm actually gonna showcase it around 140 when the bats come, so I'll see you there. Okay, it's around 140. The paragon didn't have a problem with anything. Now I'm gonna show you his ability. So look, he's attacking him, but it's not doing it that much damage. Let's turn him into here, and he steals my money. So he uses my money to be transformed and deal like 3 times the amount of damage. He's like extremely fast attacking and everything, so it's kind of crazy. Like, look, let me turn him and look at how fast he can destroy a BAD. Yeah, with this ability he could be actually useful for bosses, but in that short of time he actually drained like 100,000 of my dollars. I'm pretty sure it's like 1% of your money, with the maximum being like 10,000 and minimum being 1,000 per like the, I don't know, 3 seconds or something. He does that, so yeah. It drains money, but it's actually pretty decent. Okay, now let's try to survive as long as we can with this. The Paragon is very strong against like normal mobs, but against BADs is not that crazy because he cannot blow them back like every other mob. Like, look at this, they are not even moving from the start. Except the BADs, everything is just stuck like right here. But yeah, for now I can deal with BADs. And my prediction is it will die at like around 250. Okay, those digits actually like kind of went far. Yeah, like I'll have to start using the ability in a little bit. Okay. The BADs are actually going quite far. Even the non-fortified ones, like, yeah, it made it all the way to here. But one quite annoying thing about this Paragon is the fact that it stalls everything. Like, there are like 10 fortified ZOMGs here, and you just cannot pop them, because like, the vines don't do a lot of damage, the trees don't do a lot of damage, but I just stall them infinitely here until they die, so like, one round takes like 10 minutes, even though there's like only ZOMGs, so yeah. You know what, let me actually just block these spots for the trees, because it's super annoying how they stall everything, so I'm gonna just let the trees spawn like here, so they cannot get used. If I place like a farm here, like here, wait, why can I place there, what? Okay, yeah, I can. So let me just block these spots, and also at the top. So now after the trees despawn, they should not be able to spawn here, I don't think. Let's wait for this one to despawn. Yep. And yeah, now all of the trees are just right here. Yeah, but after the round 200, it's gonna get a lot harder, because after round 200, fortified BADs can spawn like any round. Right now, only normal BADs can spawn, and only on special rounds like 140, there's a fortified BAD. But after round 200, I think there's gonna be able to. I think fortified BADs are gonna be able to spawn like every time, every round. So that's gonna be quite a jump in difficulty. Okay, around 200. Let's see how the druid can do with a fortified BAD. I don't actually think he's gonna be able to do it, or like do it very easily. I think I'm gonna have to activate the ability today, like this round, not today. What am I talking about, bro? Yeah, so the BAD is leaving. Okay. Let's actually retry this round. Okay, let's see how he can do with the ability. Let's do the ability, and let's see how much faster he can kill the BAD. Yeah, okay, that's a lot faster, a lot faster. But it drains a lot of money, like a crazy amount, which is not good. I think it did like over 100,000. Plus, it disables all money generation on the map, so like the farms, nothing is like gaining money when the ability is active. So yeah, I think the end of us is gonna be when our money like disappears, because if we have money, I think the Paragon is very powerful. Yeah, let's use the ability, because 45 BAD. But yeah, you'll see like with the ability, the Paragon is super powerful. But like without the ability, it might be like the end. I activated it a little bit too late, but yeah, let's activate it now. But yeah, without the ability, like the druid is not quite as powerful. But see, we were at 5 million. We're already at 4.7 million. So it's draining a lot of money, and our farms are not like able to generate more money than we use. Plus, the money generation is disabled then, so yeah. Okay, and we have to use ability for this F-bat here. And disable. Actually, I probably did it way too soon. But low-key, I didn't expect this. We had for like most of we had the ability on for most of the time. And we barely popped the fortified BAD before it came to the end. That's crazy. I actually thought it was going to be a lot easier with the ability. Okay, fortified BAD. We'll definitely have to use that ability for this one. Okay, and after this, I was doing the exact same thing for a couple more rounds. Every time a BAD spawned, I would put the ability, make sure he popped it, and then I would instantly switch him back, to save as much money as possible. Until the round 223. This might be the end. There's two fortified BADs. I don't think we're gonna pop it. Like, yeah, it's gonna get out. Wait, why did I turn? No, I turned off. No, that was stupid. Okay, yeah. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, okay, game over. Round 223, that's not bad. That's actually not very bad. And let's see here, 95,000 generated, which is not very good. Like, it's not farming by Paragon. Both Paragons still farms a lot more. 500 million pops, so he's actually quite decent. Like, the thing that he's not good at is like single target damage, and he's decent at it with this form, the raging form, but yeah, then he drains a lot of money, so there's still better options, but he's actually quite good for like the earlier free play when there's like normal BADs, because he can just stall out everything, so you have like time, I don't know, for sniper farm or something. He's a very good stalling tower, not as great like DPS, single target damage, but quite solid. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. This took me quite some time, around 4 hours I think. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.